Okay, here we go with a question which is all about thermal energy, work done, internal energy, etc., etc., etc. SL students, please skip this one. HL, have a go, and when you're ready to see the answer, hit play and see if you agree with me. Okay, so we want to calculate internal energy, change in internal energy I should say, and our equation for that is as follows. Q is equal to delta U plus W. Now Q here is the energy, the thermal energy input. Delta U is the change in the internal energy, that's what we're going to calculate, and W is work. Now this is the tricky part of this question because we already know Q, we know Q is 75, that's fairly simple. However, the bit that students get stuck on is the W. Is this a negative or a positive value? How do we calculate it? Well, if we look at the question, it tells us we're expanding at constant pressure and we're told that the volume changes. And these are key to our calculations. To calculate the work, we're going to do P times delta V, and this can be used only when we have constant pressure. This is isobaric changes. Anytime you have an isobaric change, you can use the equation W equal to P delta V. Now if we have P delta V, final, take away the initial, we're going to get 0.3 times 10 to the 2, 30 joules. That sort of makes sense because we're going to get a similar number to this one here. So the question here is, do we add them, subtract them, what do we do? Well, first we can rearrange our equation. We've got delta U equal Q take away W, and in this case we're going to take them away, we're going to get 45. Now the bit that students struggle with is whether this number should be a positive or a negative number in the first place. This should stay as a positive number. Why? Because the W in here reflects the work done by the gas. Okay? Now when we expand, the gas does work. And it's very important that we make that clear. Is the gas doing the work? If, for example, the gas were to contract, then this would become a negative value because someone else is doing work on the gas, and so in order for our equation to work, we'd have to have a minus sign in there. In this case, the work's done by the gas, simple calculation, which is why our answer here is A.